Good morning, everyone. Desert Horizons, AZ off-grid unplugged 3 R's cabin ranch. The 3 R's is Robert, Ruger, Remy, and Susie. Small S for Susie because she's still a small puppy. Anyway, this is going to be just a quick overview of how I got the inside of this place all set up. There's my pantry, a lot of my foodstuffs, and that's where I keep all the sodas. And here's one air conditioner. This one's run off of solar. This one's a 5,000 BTU. Uses about 460, 470 watts. It does a fairly good job of keeping this place cool when it's not that hot. Today's going to be about 110 here, so I'm probably going to have that air conditioner running too. That one runs off of a generator. So with both of them running, it keeps it perfect in here. Like I said, it's going to be about 110 today. I don't know what the temperature will be in here, but it'll be nice. And there's a storage closet and a TV, and there's my shower. There's the refrigerator and the kitchen area, the sink and running water and stovetop and all that. I was sitting on the place I have all cleared out on top of my storage desk. I have it cleared out so I can look out the window at night when I want to be looking out the window. And there's my pronghorn antelope. I said, and there's the other air conditioner in the storage. Let's see. Oh yeah, the carpeting. I have videos on everything I've done in here. I got one showing how I did the carpeting. It's several layers. There's a layer of Reflectix underneath the floorboards. Then there's the floorboards from the factory. Then there's a couple pieces of some foam, some more floorboards, some Reflectix, the carpet padding, and the carpet. And you can see I'm not a carpet layer because all the wrinkles and stuff in there, but hey, that's the way it goes. And behind here is where the drain is for the sink. There's the sink and the stove, and there's where I keep my Berkey water. And there's more food storage. That's my pizza oven up there. That thing there, that's why I cook my pizzas in. Does a good job. And those are the kind of pizzas I eat. Frozen pizzas. There's the entertainment center. The TV, computer. Another of my laptop computer for when I don't have enough electricity to run the big computer. And there's my solar, the charge controllers. I have the big one there, Midnight Classic 150. Excellent charge controller. Highly recommended for anybody getting solar. And then I have, I can get out of the sun. I have an Ever, which I don't recommend for anybody. Only because they do not allow you to change any of the parameters without spending another $50 to get something that'll let you change the parameters. I think that's a ripoff. And then I have a Windy Nation one there for the ones on the, that one covers the ones on the west side of the roof. And another one there that covers 2 panels on the east side of the roof. So I have 16 panels up on the roof, 12 of them controlled by this one, 2 by that one, and 2 by that one. And then out on the south side I have 2 250 watt panels controlled by that one. And my filing cabinets full of stuff. There's my furnace, my heater, for keeping this place nice and warm. Beautiful last winter. Actually kind of looking forward to winter this year, which is weird for me. I'm done with summer this year. Like I said, it's going to be 110 today, so. And there's my portable evaporative swamp cooler. Uses maybe 3 gallons a day when I have it running. It's been a little too humid lately to turn this on, so that's why the air conditioner's been running. So, and there's a love seat I got. Oh yeah, and the base for the refrigerator. One of the few construction projects I actually built, and it's still working, so I couldn't have done it too bad. And there's my medicine cabinet. All the stuff I need for whatever. And towels and other things go in here, along with my clothes hamper and clothes, and so also where all my tools are. So, and that's pretty much the inside of the place. And I said I got 2 air conditioners in here. This one over here is a 6,000 BTU. I said I run that one off of the generator. I thought if I'm going to run the generator, I might as well use it to power the biggest one. So, and the generator runs for almost 10 hours on just over a gallon of gas with the air conditioner running. So it's working beautiful. And that's my kitchen table, coffee table, dinner table, whatever you want to call it. It works perfect. It's all I need. Even when I was living in homes that had real kitchen tables, I would still eat on the TV tray, so I thought it'd be perfect for in here. And here's my cabin on the outside. Had them move the door and the entrance to the porch, move it to the left. It was centered from the specs. And there's the one air conditioner out the window for the storeroom. And here's the 250 watters I got on the south side. Should have done this a little earlier. The sun's up a little too high. And there's my 2 100-pound propane tanks underneath the tarp to keep the sun off of them. And that there is my battery box. I have 16 Trojan T105s in there, which are all 6 volt. I have them connected in series and parallel. Series to make them 12 volt. Parallel to make them 8 big batteries. And that's where I keep my water heater. I use an electric water heater. That I took out of the RV. That's the whole entire thing. I just unpiped it, unplugged it, whatever. Brought the whole thing over here, set it up, wired it up, and hooked up the water lines, which are all behind that wall, kinda. So it works beautiful. Flip a switch, and depending on the time of the year, it takes 15 minutes to an hour and a half to get me hot water. Some days during the summer, I don't even need to turn it on. Like I said, it takes 415 watts. Works beautiful. So anybody thinking about doing hot water, that's the cheapest way to do it. You can pick up water heaters, which all you're really using this for is a storage tank, a plumbed storage tank for the water to heat it up. So you can pick those up for next to nothing at a RV place, or if you have an old RV or whatever. And the hot rod hot water heater costs like 70 bucks. That was the cheapest way at the time I could figure out how to get hot water. Cheaper than doing a big solar box or any other option I had, even a big water tank to put up on the roof to heat the water would have cost more than that. And there's one of my rain collection water tanks. You can see the rain collection up there. It's gutters on both sides of the cabin connected there, which drained down in my first flush. And this is a 300-gallon rain collection tank. Over there by the RV is a 650-gallon rain collection water tank. I have that collecting all the water off the awning and the roof of the RV. That one's jam-packed full now. Of course, August, and we got a lot of rain during July. It was the wettest month ever, July 2021. Got over 8 inches of rain just during the month of July. And then here's my and then here's my 2,500 gallon freshwater storage tank that I have a guy from Tucson come out with his big truck and fills it up. Cost me $160 last time. I heard in California, some of those people over there are paying $600 to have that much water delivered. So that's what's going to happen here eventually. And here's the end wall of the cabin. I said the gutters are all connected up. It's the easiest way to do it, so that's the way I did it. And there's my Susie, the little one, and Remy, the big one. When I only had 2 dogs, it was easy to remember what their names were. Never had a problem. I never got Remy and Ruger mixed up. But since Susie's been here, I call all of them the wrong names all the time. So I don't know how my mom did it with 6 kids. And I'm the baby of the 6. But she used to call me Jim, Jack, Bill, Bob. Which now I understand why. But there's my Ruger. Like I said, there's Susie and there's Remy. Should be a beautiful sunny day today, just a little bit warm. So they're predicting 107 for Tucson, so that means it'll probably be 110 here. So that's my quick synopsis of the setup I have here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask at deserthorizons@hotmail.com. That's deserthorizons@hotmail.com. Or I have videos up of everything that I've done, from getting the cabin delivered, to working on the flooring, to doing the walls, to everything that I brought in. So if you're interested, check out my my library. I have playlists of everything too, so there's the RV with the 650 gallon water tank. And here's the cord I have. He's that son. And here's where I have the cord run up. For the generator, I had to lift it up and off the ground because the pack rats decided that the insulation on that cord was just too tasty to pass up. Look at how green the desert is. My ocotillos are bloomed out. No red flowers this year. It's just gorgeous. But I've learned that I prefer the dirt to the green grass. This grass is growing so tall, so quick, so fast. You're out walking around, you never know where the snakes are or what else is hiding in them. I don't know if you can tell how tall this is, but some of these things over here are over a foot tall. Like that chunk right there, that's over a foot tall. So here's a good way to tell on the wheels of the wagon how tall some of it is. Yep. So when it gets hot today, it's only about 80 right now. So when it gets hot today, I'm going to be sitting inside with both air conditioners running. That's how I keep cool in the Sonoran Desert of southern Arizona in July and August. Like I figured, about 111, 112 outside. And they were saying it was only going to get to 107 today in Tucson. Usually a little warmer up here, and usually a little colder here. So